Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Alright, so Nathan's got a little confession to make at this bit. I've had to re-record this episode. Well, let's just get that right. Haven't lost that cold quite yet, though. Yeah, I've had to re-record, like, from here to the end of the prologue. It's not very long. Well, says me, it took me like 50 minutes on the first one. Well, not 50, it was more like... it wasn't 50, it was 40. But, you know, still took a little too long. Yeah. And I mean, to be honest, I wasn't entirely happy with the episode. It was split up into 3 parts, and they were all recorded on different days, and the recording just felt sort of disjointed. But, I mean, that wasn't the only reason. There was also some, like, audio problems, like, halfway through that I just couldn't fix for the life of me. But, yeah, so this episode's probably going to be pretty light on commentary from me. Just because, I mean, I've done all this before. So, yeah. Well, I will say, this took me like 3 minutes to get back to this point. Whereas, you know, in recording time, it's taken me like an hour and 15 minutes. What the hell? Right? I don't get it. Anyway, I mean, at the very least, I've had a little bit of time to, you know, work on the voices a little. So by a little bit of time, I mean like 2 episodes in advance. Or 2 episodes in advance. Oh, so not much really, especially in terms of Monokuma. Ah, well. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. There is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Man, just repeating what I'm saying, Leon, right? Just after each one of us got in the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the class... You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Indeed I did, Taka. Instead of just normal glass windows, there's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone.
Yeah. There's also, like, I think 5 minutes worth of total time where I was just with Junko's voice. I'm committed to calling her Junko, okay? It's Junko to me. It's not Junko, it's Junko. It is Junko to me, though. And it forever will be. For as long as you survive, Junko. I mean, I don't know. I hope you survive for a while, if not only so I can do the voice.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
Then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. There wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What's it doing here?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it, like...
What? Like, kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that, dude.
Cheer up! I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure, dude. Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit, dude. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for
You
me.
know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Bing bong. Oh, God.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
So I mentioned it in the other version of this episode. I really like Monokuma's voice. Like, really like Monokuma's voice. I don't know. There's something I just love about that innocent sort of sound to it. But, you know, coming out of his mouth, it's... wonderful.
Yeah, me too, Junko. What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up. Pumped for the entrance ceremony, dude. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real, dude.
Wait, no, I said he probably wouldn't do that. Ah, dude. Nick, dude. Ah. The Larry voice. You know, it's not, it's sort of got like, it is the dude bit of the Larry voice, but, you know, Larry's got his own thing going on.
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next, dude. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that.
No, now Leon is a mix of Junko and Hiro.
Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. But they have to go and kill the mood.
Huh?
Oh, wait for me. Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off the gym. I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However.
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I also mentioned this in the other one. Kyoko's is a little... I mean, it is a unique voice, surprisingly. I don't think I've ever given a character, like, the quiet yet still deep voice. Because, you know, Kyoko's voice is essentially my own. It's still quite deep, but it's much quieter. It's much quieter and a little softer. It's not quite the generic female voice that Nathan has. But it is very similar. It's very quiet and muted, but it isn't quite like the Baruka voice that is completely dull of emotion, or devoid of emotion. But then Nathan's also got to avoid the pit trap of doing the little accent at the end that makes it sound quite like the Mia voice. Yes? Isn't that right, Phoenix? Yes. No, it's got to be without that. Yeah. So, wow, what do you know? Visual novels, huh? That's where my, unique voices come out. Like, the Gumshoe voice is somehow its own thing. And I guess we're gonna get out the Kyoko voice. I mean, she kinda looks like... She kinda looks like Gumshoe, actually. Like, with the coat and tie. I mean... Well... Like, did you see what I mean, though? I mean, she kind of looks detective-esque, you know what I mean? And I'm saying that purely from my experience with Phoenix Wright. You know, she looks like law enforcement because everyone in the Phoenix Wright games who is involved with law and in Japanifornia have, like, you know, the overcoats of the huge lapels. You know what I'm talking about, right? She'd fit right in. She'd fit right in. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? No, I do not want to save, but thank you for asking. This is a completely different file, essentially. Yeah, there's Junko.
This is bad.
What was that? What was the... what's that announcement? It was, like, totally creepy. Yeah, you're right, Junko. It was, like, totally creepy.
What the hell kind of game are they playing?
And Taka, you sound really, really frustrated.
What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke?
Yeah, well, I wish, but no, it's not. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. No, it's not, Sayaka. It's not at all. I know how you feel, but all you can do now is check it out, right?
True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
And he for me, I haven't
quite got the voice for you yet. You okay? Is everyone okay? But I think I'll be going with that one. You know, that one. The nondescript this one. I'm not going to expand on what I mean.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Upspeak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. No, I haven't quite got the gravel yet. It really ain't that much different from the time from the time I spent in juvie. No, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Looking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh man, doing all these voices is gonna be very detrimental to my health. And I have 4 games to play, and this is... well, I've only made it through like... I don't know, an hour into chapter 1. If even that.
Well, hell, I ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here?
Mondo, stop! No running! No running in the halls!
I too shall go.
Jesus Christ, that scream. Oh, it penetrates my eardrums. Not the eardrums, it just penetrates my ears and smashes those eardrums to smithereens.
Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone!
Okay, don't worry, thanks. I already know. I don't think it's just us. Just us ladies. Because Makoto is a lady now. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe she's done this before, you know? I say you know a lot, don't I? I need to stop that. Stop.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know.
This is bad.
I don't know why it's just us, Sayaka. I'm sure Monokuma would have loved if millions of people were here and we're all killing each other, but... you know, oh, whoops, was I not supposed to say that yet? But come on, it's Danganronpa. Should know that, right? I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Man, oh, wait, yeah, whoops.
I better head to the gym.
Yeah, I'd better. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting there for us. Whoa! A normal, sort of, thing. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
See, so yeah, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff, dude.
Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Oh joy.
Teddy bear? I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Yeah, you know what? I'll definitely say it's up there in like the mid-hundreds. I've seen a lot of weird stuff, Makoto, but hey, I mean, you're a normal dude, right? Like, the weirdest thing you've probably seen are like psychedelic music videos, right? For my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
God, I have still not mastered the Monokuma voice at all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. Yes, it's just like I said, Makoto. Having it come out from his mouth is beautiful. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
What? A teddy bear can talk?
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. Ah, it moved.
See, I'm having this problem that Hifumi... Oh, I've got to make that a little lighter, you can't even see the top of his head. That Hifumi and Monokuma's voice sort of just become, like, the same thing. I mean, hey, he almost looks like Monokuma, right? Like, not real.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that! Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started.
Getting up already? All those stupid bear puns. I wish he had more bear puns. I wish there was just a scene in this game. Because, I mean, I'm sure just continuously it'd be obnoxious and not very threatening. But, you know, there's just one scene in this game where Monokuma just goes full pun mode, you know? You know, Makoto, you can play along with it. You can make some human puns, I guess.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag. Sorry, that's not the Sakura voice. Or Ryoma voice. He has abandoned the gag. He has abandoned the gag. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh god!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the outside world. And to protect such splendid hope, You will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of all worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? Forever? Oh my god. That is totally not cool. You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? Well, there's metal plates all over the school. They're to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if it's school or whatever, whoever else is behind all this. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie. You're a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live a life here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Yeah, no, I took the high pitch change a little too far there. That was not a good.
I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another.
Murder?
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other it's...
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary around here if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up, dude?
Eh?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now, dude.
Reveal the trick.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way!
Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Monokuma just burned you.
What?
I loved doing that the first time, and I love doing it again. Mondo roared out, and there was a sudden boom. Boom, bitch! It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Sorry, can we just... Mondo, what's going on with your face there, buddy? You're looking a little, disgusted.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Well, bringing up the Lord already.
Hey, damn it!
What? No smart-ass comeback this time.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... It's about to swing a little bit there.
The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. Blow the hell up.
It was a painful ringing in my ears. And I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever. When it's in real life. Yeah, spooky, eh? I mean, like, a close proximity explosion like that is, bound to leave a bit of an impact, eh? I'd never seen anything like it.
You know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
You're right, Chi-Chi. That's it, we're done. We're done here, Monokuma's dead, let's go home. It's not like he's a robot and thus would have, like, spares or whatever, or he could be made again.
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma!
No, I really can't do, like, that high-pitched bit. There's another one!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules will get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook.
Monokuma, so far you have displayed twice your outstanding talent at naming things.
Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial that we have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Well, you know what Monokuma said, there's a dictionary around here. I'm sure we can find various synonyms for asinine.
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or kill? What just happened?
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this placement to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is! All these ridiculous things we've heard! This all has to be fake! Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. And that heartbeat in the background too. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can. We all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Welcome to despair. The end. Surviving students. 15. To be continued. You received the school crest present. And as soon as we go out of that, it's just going to be like, welcome to the save point. Save, dude. But I'm not going to do that, of course, because different file. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Where we get back to actually blind stuff. And I won't acknowledge that this ever happened, because I've already recorded a couple of videos in advance, as I said earlier. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.